So I don't want to burden you with level 5. At least you can get the idea of level 3, the acceptable standard. So they are able to make connection. That is the most important thing. The make connection of the present thing to what's happening in the residential system. If it's not centralization of taxes, we might not have enough money. Now that kind of explanation are very simple, that shows the student understanding of the concept. Is that, do you get the point? So like Japanese occupation, if they shown the videos and listing out what's happening in the videos, that is already level 1. If it's level 2, they need to sort out what are the things that happening during the Japanese occupation. If they can able to tell you that what the Japanese did was very bad, how bad was it? Nipponization, we have to do this, and this, and it was not good for the country. That's why the people at the time was not happy about it, and then we don't want to be ruled by the Japanese. That feeling of nationalism, if they're able to explain it to you and describing it, if you want to go further by getting them to write a poetry, for example, you might not know that there are some students who are very good at it, and you can try with even your less able student. Just get them. If we can get that video from the Pusat Sejarah, anyone can get that video on the forum, and when those who have gone through the Japanese occupation, they tell you the experiences. That will be very good. Even if it's Malay, it doesn't matter. And then we show them the pictures with the interview. Another thing, if you want to incorporating ICT, you want to get the student to do it for you, to produce ICT on the residential system, they can use that present video and improve on it. They can put their voice, what are the things that happening, what are the changes, and they can put voice over. If that's happening, you're already incorporating ICT in terms of written word. So that are the things that I used to trying to get ideas from other lesson plan methods. So WSID has given resources like Open Educational Resources, OER. You Google OER. I know you don't have enough time to look for suitable resources, but I have some for social studies. Actually, I got so many resources on social studies, which you can get the ideas at you. If you're afraid that you'll not be able to cover, this is the end before. I know some of you are not confident of, introducing this kind of methods in the class. You feel that you might not be able to cover. At least if you can do this kind of activity, at least one in a term. At least if you're not really very confident of doing this. You never know how much the skill that you've given to the student. Just like if they're doing all the 8 subjects, is doing it at least 1 cycle. That's why WSID have introduced 2 cycles only. 2 cycles with 8 subjects. You don't know how much skill in technology that you have imparting it to the students. And the 21st century skill plus the higher order thinking. If they can do it slowly, now you can help the weaker ones. That one we cannot do it now. I think we do it in some other time. So the next thing is you need to do is, if you can get someone to put it in a soft copy of what you have just said today. Is it possible? Or wait until the next history meeting? And with that, thank you for your cooperation and attention. Assalamualaikum.